So, how different of a pregame was that than your usual pregame, especially the last 15 minutes before first pitch?
Yeah, it was a little kind of trying to scramble a little bit. Obviously, a huge trade for those two clubs, and trying to figure out, changing the lineup what gives us the best chance to still kind of prepare for, bullpen game essentially. And it was good to see us find a way to win a ball game, and Dustin got in a little traffic there in the fourth, but as he finds a way, as he has shown, to still manage to get through six and to use the guys we wanted to and win a ball game.
What's your before the game, the way the pitching kind of went today would affect your next few days? Any more clarity on the next few days?
I think we're in a really good spot. I think that what Clayton did for us, what Dustin did for us, we put ourselves in as good a position as we can going into this next series. I don't know what it means for Tuesday, Wednesday starter, Yama starting on Thursday, and as far as tomorrow, we expect Ben to make a start. So I think that kind of coverage, we feel really good where we're at.
Carl Ravish tweeted out something about the possibility of Ohtani pitching this week.
Yeah, Shohei's getting antsy, so which is a good thing for us. And so I don't know which day he's going to open for us, but there's a high probability he's going to open for us in the coming days. So that's a good thing. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 innings, but my guess is probably an inning to start. But it's a good thing. I think that we've kind of the live situation simulated or whatever, it's sort of run its course. So he's ready to make his debut on the mound.
When you say in the coming days, would this be in the Padres series?
Most likely. How about that teaser?
Wow. Wow.
Skip, Pothead said he dedicated that home run to his father. He's seen him twice in the last 9 years. How much can you appreciate a moment like that on a day like today?
I can appreciate it as much as I possibly can imagine it, which for me it's unimaginable, but I think that really speaks to, I don't know how he's been able to compartmentalize that, and so for him to have a special moment like that is special.
Do you think he's an all-star?
Well, he's playing like it right now, but that's up to the fans, but he's playing all-star baseball,
Shohei is not just any opener. How exciting is this to finally, after a season and a half, get him on the mound?
It's very exciting. I think that for me, I'm still a baseball fan first, I really am, and the anticipation here for the game is, man, it's going to be bananas when it happens, and there's been a lot of anticipation. I think we've done it the right way as far as kind of our process, communicating with Shohei and feeling good, and so when it does happen, I think that it's great for the game. It's good for our team. Our guys are excited about this potential, and obviously, most important, I'm excited for Shohei.
Dave, did he just kind of reinforce, I'm ready, I want to get out there? Is that kind of how this
That's
is
kind of how it went, yeah. And just kind of, talking to Mark and Andrew and the doctors and medical, and just kind of saying, okay, you know what, we've done the 3-inning live. It's a little taxing or more taxing on my body. And so you're at a point of, I don't know if it's diminishing returns is the expression, but he's ready to pitch in a major league game. So that he kind of he let us know that.
You guys might will be just kind of adding an inning every week type thing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And to where the ceiling of that is, I don't know, but I think the floor is one, obviously, and we'll go from there.
So then you can get, like, say, theoretically, 4 starts maybe, or openings before the All-Star.
I haven't done the math. It sort of depends on when he makes that first outing, though.
You guys kind of played the long game with this for months, so are you surprised at how quickly this last stage has sort of come together, and how quickly it's gone from facing hitters to in a big league game?
I think it's more driven by the fact that it doesn't necessarily need to be a typical starting pitcher ramp up, and so and then to potentially keep running this process out to have him taxed for a game where he feels that he's equipped to go an inning or two and then continue to build up from there. right now. So in that sense, not surprising. But yeah, a week ago we were talking about another live and potentially getting to 4 innings and things like that. But the conversations and the confidence that he has, it's time to go.
Would he hit on those days?
What's that? Yeah.
Would he hit?
Yes.
Clayton said last night, you can do as many rehab starts as you want. In this case, my BPs to minor league hitters, but there's nothing like when you're pitching in a major league game. What do you expect to see from him? It's just amazing.
You know what? When he gets out there, I think obviously there's going to be a lot of. It wouldn't be emotion from him, but I think that there's going to be a lot of energy, excitement. Obviously, I think you'll see a focused pitcher. I think that it'll be, I think it's 4 to 6, something like that, and he'll use all of his pitches. So I'm excited too. I'm excited.
Dave, wanted to ask you about Roki again. Is he just simply can't throw right now, or is this more of a managerial decision to just shut him down and give him time to just recoup?
Definitely not a managerial decision. I think it's more on his comfort. He had the cortisone shot, call it 5, 6, 7 a week ago. And so then there's the no throwing to kind of get him to kind of get that feeling, that pain to subside. There was some rubbing is the word he used. And so he's pain-free. And when we start that build up, it should be soon. So he's already moving around. So we all feel encouraged where he's at right now as far as the pain.